Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avgardian. Welcome to Tabletop Simulator, and today we're going to summer camp, which is a lovely little deck builder slash race game designed by Phil Walker Harding and published by Buffalo Games. We're in this lovely forest. It's great. As I said earlier, this is a combination deck builder race game where players are trying to complete activities and get to the end of a particular path in order to get merit badges in order to score extra points at the end of the game. The game ends when one player has collected all 3 merit badges for the 3 activities. Now, the game ships with 7 different activities. We've chosen friendship, games, and adventure. Those are our 3 activities that we'll be playing throughout the game. Turns are very simple. You're going to play each card in your hand, either as an action, or, at least with these early decks, you're going to play them for what's called energy, represented by a snack bar. Snack bars come from other things, because you can get them from free by like going up to certain places, etc., etc. But in any case, so every card you're either going to play as the action says, or for like my entire purple hand here, to gain energy. And then you do what it says. Once you have played cards, you can then go ahead and buy cards. So, cards cost what is listed in the bottom right-hand corner. So Cabin Loyalty, Tug of War, Cave Exploration, and Rope scores are all 1. Color War is 8. And Secret Admirer apparently is free? That doesn't sound right. No, I'm wrong. The cost is in the bottom left. Sorry. The cost is in the bottom left. The points are in the bottom right. That makes a lot more sense. So you'll get what's called experience points, that's what this game calls victory points, at the end of the game based on how many are in the star. The bottom left is the actual cost of the card, which makes a lot more sense. So we keep going until one player has reached the end of all 3 of these tracks. At which point, everyone, I believe, gets one more turn. And then the game will end. So we're looking to get points on our decks and points on the board from the merit badges. In addition, there's 2 bonus merit badges here. Is it really meant to be 2 and 6? It is, okay. The first is I gotta put them in the correct order because whoever gets there first gets them. So the first player to put all 3 of their campers on this space, or to the right of it, they get to claim the participation trophy. And they get 6 points at the end of the game. The first person I put all 3 of them at this space, or to the right, gets an all-star badge. And if you make it to the end, which somebody will by default, you get points. I'm going to check really quickly here at the board and figure out if those points are cumulative or if they are let's see here. Oh, if it doesn't make to the final bridge space. Otherwise, you get points for the one that you're actually on. Okay, that makes sense. That is how the game is played. So, we'll begin with the purple player's turn. At the beginning of the game, you draw 3 cards if you're the first player, 4 cards if you're the second player. I believe going forward, you get 5 cards. Correct. So, my friends, I really wish I could remember how to change cameras in this game, because that'd be really convenient if I could. But I just don't remember. It's fine. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll look it up later. So, we begin by playing the cards in our hand. They're all lights outs, which means I get a grand total of 3 energy. Because I start the game with 1 snack bar, I could theoretically buy any card that costs 4 or more, or I could save that snack bar for another time. And you can buy as many cards as you want to as long as you have the energy to buy them. So basically I'm down to 2 choices here. So let's break down these cards. Secret Admirer. I get 5 energy as soon as I play it, but I have to put it face up on someone else's pile. So it's a very interesting card. I like the dynamic here of basically helping out the other player. It's very thematic as well. This is a pretty crazy card, I've got to say. And I'm kind of tempted by it. There's also Tug of War, though, which makes other players discard snack bars and gives you 2 snack bars. That's a bit meaner, but I think it's the better card. I think we're going to take that one. I then draw a brand new hand of 5 cards, and then it goes over to Mr. Teal. I was going to say blue, but then again, I am blue-green colorblind, so... with colors like this drives me crazy. I hate it, but I'll survive. Oh, and I forgot to replace the card that was drawn. Okay, now I have up to 5 energy if I wish to spend my snack bar. Which opens up Cabin Loyalty. Now remember, moving down paths is kind of the point of the game. So this is always a good card to have. Tag is an interesting card. Oh, this just prints free cards? Yes, please. And I will happily hand over my snack bar. That was really good. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, you can only ever have 6 snack bar tokens. That's right. So I have to remember that. It even says right there, maximum 6. See, it's brilliant. I need to double check. This is any pawn. Okay, I was sure it's any other pawn or just any pawn. So, we refill the deck. And we go back to purple's turn. So the turns obviously go very, very quickly. Which is one thing that makes this a wonderful game. So, we're going to play the tire swing first. We're going to move 1 space on the adventure path. Which is the one with the adventure badge on it, which is this one here. So purple is first to move up. Hooray. Then they're going to move 1 space on the game's path. Game's path. Here. I believe that bonus is draw a card. Yeah, so you get to draw another card. And I get to move 1 space on the friendship path. We are on the board, my friends. We are moving along. And not reading our colors, apparently. And then I get 3 energy. Plus my snack bar, if I choose to spend it. I can't afford anything other than Secret Admirer, and that is kind of a neat card. So I think we'll go ahead and grab it. Maybe purple's feeling a bit more, a bit kinder. All of a sudden. Oh, last step. They're gonna draw their 1 card. Flip. And draw 4 more. Okay, I forgot to draw 5 cards. I'm probably going to keep forgetting to do that. So we got new friend. We move up 1 space on friendship. And we got games, which is the middle one. And so I also get to draw a 2nd card. You don't have to play your cards 1 at a time. Especially once you and the other players have gotten more used to it. But I think it's a good idea. You get to move 1 space on the tire swing. So we're both moving. We're both moving. And then we get 3 energy. No, I'm trying to remember if you get to convert energy into snack bars if we don't use it, or if it's just use it or lose it. I mean, we could just buy a friendship bracelet. But I want to double check that here. Yeah, you don't get to turn it into a snack bars. So, Friendship Bracelet is not a terrible card because it lets you cycle through your deck faster, which is always a good thing in a deck builder, so we'll take it. Oh, and I should have shuffled it after I bought my card, so we're going to shuffle it now. Sorry. And back up to there. These are some really high costs, my friends. It might be a while before any of us can make any significant moves. But we'll see. Okay, so first we play the Tug of War. And teal doesn't have any snack bars, but I still get 2, and that's what really matters. I want me some snack bars. Very nice. And then I get 4 lights outs. So that is up to 7 energy. And this would be a good time to make a move when I can do it and teal can't. If I had 8 energy, I would buy Color War instantaneously. But I'm going to settle for Cabin Loyalty. I think that's a very good card. And do you refill as you buy or after you buy? I think it's after you buy. Yeah, it's after you buy. Okay, and done. Alright, we're going to draw 5 cards. Oh, sorry. I didn't discard... I should have spent 1 snack bar. So, spend it I shall. Over to Team Teal. Okay. I recommend when you play the game that you almost always go ahead and do the movement first because it leads to bonuses. But speaking of bonuses here, does Friendship have one on the second space? It does. It does actually make sense. And I completely forgot about these cards. These are cards you can always buy. I am a potato. I am an absolute potato. Oh well. So, move 1 space on the Friendship space, which is great news for Teal, because this lets them move 1 space on any other path. So let's say I move ahead on Adventure. Then I get to move another space on any other path, and we're going to go ahead and move up on the middle one here. Then I'm going to play Tetherball, and we're going to move up 1 space on the game's path. And then we're going to play Cave Exploration, and I get to grab 1 card from the top of any deck for free and put it face up on a discard pile. Let's grab Adventure. No, let's grab Games. And we got, for absolutely free, a Color War. Oh my goodness, what an amazing pull. Okay, so we have 2 energy and nothing else. That's okay, because we have these decks over here. So our options are S'mores, which gives 2 energy. And we're just going to do that. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a S'mores card and draw a fresh hand of 5 cards. And we move on to bigger, maybe better things. Okay, we're going to move 1 space on the adventure path. I don't know what's so adventuresome about a tire swing, but I'm here for it. I get to move 1 free space anywhere else. We're going to do the same thing that Teal did. We're going to move up here, get another free move. But I've got that card that lets me move really quickly on the game's path. So I kind of think it makes sense to go ahead and move... Or, sorry, on the friendship path. Because I have Cabin Loyalty. I'm going to move up again on this path rather than trying to be even. And then I get to move another space again on the friendship path. So this was very productive. We get to draw a card. Okay. So I gained 5 energy, and I put it face up on their discard pile. So I have a total of 8 energy now, even without spending any of my snack bars. And 8 energy is a lot of energy. Color War is awfully tempting, but let's look at these others here. I mean, Climbing Wall is pretty great, too. Yeah, we're going to do Climbing Wall. It's just an interesting way to get more cards for free. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy a s'more, too, because I had 8 energy. Okay. We're gonna get on over here and draw 4. And done. Teal, you're gonna move up on the adventure path, which is the one on the bottom. I'll eventually remember that. Probably not till the game is done with. I get to draw 3 more cards and put this over there. And I just got 7 energy. And that is a lot of energy. We're so hopped up on sugar that we need to spend it. I can have any card I want to other than Color War. It helps to specialize, right? No, we're going to take Rope's Course. Again, free cards is the best thing you can get. Without question. It is the best thing you can get in any kind of deck builder. So I'm here for that. And I draw 5 more cards. Now, some of the decks have ways to trash cards, but you don't have to. I'm going to go ahead and get me my 2 snack bars. Remember, you're never obligated to use a card as an action. You can always use the card just to gain more energy. That's always an option available to you. Tetherball is going to move us on the games track, and we are purple, so we go there. Pardon me. Then I have 4 more energy. I could buy a singalong card, which would help me draw cards, which is always a good thing. Or we could buy free time, which lets you go 1 space on any path of your choice. And I gotta say, friends, I kind of like free time just a tiny bit better, because while drawing cards is great, the point of the game is to move. So the more you can move, the better you're going to be. And the turn of the purple player has concluded, and we draw ourselves a fresh 5-card hand. Okay, we're going to play Color War. We have to go 3 spaces on the games track. That's bonkers. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Remember, the bridge does count as a space. It's easy to forget that and skip over it. I then get to move 1 space on adventure and 1 on friendship. And adventure. I then play Secret Admirer to get 5 energy, plus 1 is 6. And I kind of like the idea of ziplining. Oh, it goes directly into your hand. Oh. That is quite a tasty card, my friends. But so is moving 2 on the adventure path. Yeah, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and get archery. I don't feel great about it. Nope. Ziplining is flat out better. I can't not take a card that gives me free shit. It's a weakness. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And over to, not team, over to Poiple. Real quick, like, controls. How do I change cameras? Like, it's, like, shift is, like, sets it. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. So, we're gonna play Cabin Loyalty first to move up 2 spaces on the adventure path. Boop. Just kidding. Friendship path. I can read. I promise. And then we move 1 space on the adventure path because tire swing. And then I have 3 energy plus, this cannot be stressed enough, 4 snack bars. So I can grab any card that is worth 7 or more. The end of the friendship path is actually really good. Like, you'll be getting snack bars pretty often. I think buying another Cabin Loyalty is a smart move. That is going to cost me 2 of my snack bars. So I had 3 energy and I'm spending 2. Right? Or did I have... How many light dots did I have? I had 3. Okay. So I spent the right amount. The question is, do I want to spend my other 2 snack bars to go ahead and try to grab more s'mores? And I think the answer to that question is a firm no. I'm pretty happy with that. So refill and draw, flip, shuffle, draw. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, we're gonna do cave exploration first because it's the best. I get to pick a deck at random. Let's go whole hog on the game, so we'll get another color war. We get... Oh my god, another color war. Holy shit. We're gonna be motoring down the game's path, my friends. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Games is here, and I get to draw a card. By the way, these boards here are random. You get to set them in any order, so I just shuffled them up and I put them in random order. Which gives the game some nice replayability. Tire swing to go up on the adventure path. So we're gonna do this, and I get to move another space for free. I'm pretty far behind, actually, on the friendship track, so I'm going to move up 1 there, and then draw another card. And then I get a total of 5 energy to buy any card my heart desires. I am lagging behind on the friendship path. So the question is, do I grab that, or do I try to move forward faster on the adventure path? And both ideas have merit, but getting an even bigger lead on the adventure path, I think, is the better call of the 2. Okay. Oops. Gotta draw 5. There we go. Now, it's important to be aware of the fact that... By the way, you can also buy cards before you... in any order. That doesn't really matter. But it's important to know that these expensive 3-space movers become a lot less useful once you're at the end of the path. But generally speaking, they tend to be worth it. So let's play the climbing wall first and grab ourselves a free card costing 6 or less. Yeah, let's triple down on the friendship path. Let's go ahead and grab that card. Important, I do not refill this right now. I refill it later. New friend, move up on the friendship path. I get a snack bar. Lovely. And then I have 3 energy plus my 3 snack bars. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of tag, but I think moving faster on the adventure path is more important. So I'm going to spend not 1, but 2 snack bars. And I'm going to draw a fresh hand of 5 cards. And now we refill these 2. And it switches over to the teal player. Oh, ropes course. You place it face down on the top of your draw pile. Oh, that's pretty sneaky. Mine was face up, right? Yeah. Ooh, I didn't realize that would go on top of your draw pile. That's very spicy. That's an awesome card. Well, let's grab the archery card and put that face up. Then I'm going to move 3 spaces on the game's path. Very important, you get the bonus for every space you cross. You don't only get it for the last one you cross. So that's pretty important. Because it's onto or through. So we're going to do 3 spaces on games. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. I draw my brand new card that I just got. I spend it to go 2 spaces on adventure. 1 and 2. I now have 3 energy with which to purchase my very own card. And I think we're going to take a scavenger hunt. Because that's a really useful card for getting through your hand quickly. Although cycling through your deck is arguably more important, getting rid of crappy cards in your hand is even better. In a lot of ways. So we're going to do this, and shuffle, and 2, and flip. All right, amigos. So, we're going to move space on the game's path first. And then I'm going to spend free time to move up on games again. So that I get a free move of my choice. And I'm going to use it to move up the friendship path and draw a card. Then I'm going to move up on the adventure path. Then I'm going to play the friendship bracelet. And get 3 more cards. Then I'm going to play tug of war. And get 2 snack bars. So hopefully you can see how these can very quickly spiral in a good way. Oh, and friends, I don't wish to alarm you, but I now have 8 total energy if I spend all my snack bars. And I'm pretty badly far behind on the games track, so Color War would be great. But maybe it's a lost cause, and I'm better off trying to move up on the adventure path. So I think we're going to do that instead. We're going to draw ourselves 4 more cards, then we're going to flip and shuffle and draw and refill. By the way, if any deck runs out, it just runs out. There's not really anything that can be done about that. Okay. So our good pal Color War is here again. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That means you get to draw a card. Before I go any farther, are there any good 4-cost cards here? Yes, the singalong. So remember, ziplining goes right into your hand, which means you can play it right away. I'm going to play the singalong to get 2 more cards. But, of course, my pal Purple here is going to get to draw a card too. So it's not perfect, maybe, but it's still good. Okay. I'm then going to move one step onto the adventure path. And one step on the friendship path. Awesome sauce. And then 4. Count them. 4 energy to spend on any card my heart desires. I'm going to take free time. Just the ability to go any one space anytime you want to is a really powerful ability. It is worth the 4 energy in my opinion. Switch to Poiple and refill that. Okay. So, first things first, I'm going to play both Cabin Loyalties and move 4 spaces. On friendship. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I draw a card for passing the bonus space. And then I'm going to move 1 space on the tetherball track. The games track, sorry, which is here. And I then get 5 energy plus 4, meaning I can buy up to 9 energy worth of cards. Heck, even more if I wanted it. I'm going to go ahead, first of all, and grab Color War. I don't know why they can't call it Paintball instead of Color War, but sure. Maybe it's something different. I'll be honest, I didn't go to camp all that often when I was a kid. I don't like the outdoors. There's bugs and critters, and I don't like getting stuff in my food, so... If you enjoy camping, I don't judge you for that, but I don't. It's not my thing. I mean, if board games are involved, that's always a better camping experience, but... The turn of the purple player has completed. Now, unfortunately for Teal, Teal would really like to move a space on the friendship track because he would like to get the participation badge, the higher value one. Because otherwise, purple only needs 3 total spaces, and then they get to grab it. And you definitely want points. Points are a good thing. So, we're going to go ahead and play the scavenger hunt first and discard the other 3 cards that don't give me movement. And we're going to draw 3 cards. Alright. So, we move 2 spaces on adventure. 1, 2. Thus, I move 1 space for free. And we get the first merit badge in the game. Because all 3 of my people are on the bridge or to the right of it. Awesome. Oh, I didn't actually play the archery card. I should have. Color War for 3 more moves. 1, 2, 3. That's going to give me a snack bar and a free move. I'm going to pick to move here. Because then I play tetherball. And I have raised to the end of the game's track, earning me 10 points at the end of the game. Awesome. Then I get a top card from a pile. Let's take Friendship. And it goes face up on my draw pile. I get a sing-along. That's fun. Draw 3. Flip. Shuffle. 2. Okay, so we're going to play the climbing wall first. And I get any card up to 6 energy, I get to put it face up. I'm going to grab archery. Because I know I can't beat him on the games track. I can move at a leisurely pace here, but the others are much more important. Tire swing. Move up on the adventure path. And I'm going to use the free space to move here again. Yeah, there's I can get the other badges next turn, which is whatever. And then I move up one space on the friendship path. Nice. I have 2 energy plus a snack bar, so I can spend up to 3 energy on anything. And I like the ability to just basically print candy bars, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Or sorry, a snack bar, not a candy bar. Forgive me, fellow campers. And that will conclude the purple player's turn. I'm going to be honest, I think Teal's got a pretty great chance of winning this game. Just because Teal got so far ahead on games and is pretty far ahead on adventure too. That is pretty crazy. So we're going to do the ropes course first. I get to grab any card worth 5 or less. Yeah. And I'm going to grab Cabin Loyalty. I'm then going to play Scavenger Hunt. I'm going to discard my S'mores and my Lights Out to draw 2 more cards. Hey, look, I got Cabin Loyalty. Who could have guessed? Let's move 2 spaces. 1, 2. That's a snack bar and an extra card. I'm then going to move 2 spaces on the adventure path. 1, 2. And that's a snack bar. Then I'm going to play the singalong, and I get 2 cards. Now, purple does get 1, so we got to make sure purple gets their card. Okay, back to teal. And he cannot play the tetherball card as it says, so this is actually counts as 3 energy for him. So he could spend up to 6 points on a card, and yeah, I don't think capture the flag or tag makes sense because I'm so far ahead of purple across most of the board. I don't think either of these cards is a good use of my 6 energy if I chose to spend 6. I'm going to spend 1 snack bar, and I'm just going to grab free time. It's a good card. And then I'm going to draw 5 cards and refill the deck. Oakley, schmokely, dokely do. Okay. We're going to play Tug of War first. Getting me 2 amazing snack bars and costing Teal his own 1 snack bar. Sometimes you gotta be a bit of a jerk. That's just how it is sometimes. I'm gonna play free time to move 1 space on the games track. Thus earning me my first merit badge. I'm then going to move 2 spaces on the friendship path. 1, 2, gaining yet another snack bar. And 2 on the adventure path. 1, 2. I then have 2 lights out and count them 3 snack bars. I'm going to spend 2 snack bars and I'm going to buy free time. Unfortunately for purple, they're really far behind in the movement game. They really kind of need to push the envelope a little bit if they're going to have any chance of getting the adventure badge at 10 points. So, the adventurers, the purple player's hand is done. We draw 2. We flippity-dippity. And we shuffle and gain 3 more. Nice. Okay. So, They're going to move one space on adventure for free. Which leads to drawing a card. I will definitely consider playing that card. Next I'm going to play Free Time. And I'm going to move up on the Friendship Path. Then I'm going to play this card for energy. And I get 5 energy. 8 energy. Just kidding. And let's go ahead and grab mountain biking. Oh, capture flag's actually worth 2 points. Oh dear. No, pen pals. Pen pals is way better. It's way better. And then drawing 5 cards and go from there. The reason I was saying capture flag is better than I thought it was, it's worth 2 points. 5 for a card worth 2 points is a pretty great value. But we're going to go ahead and move 2 spaces on the Friendship Path. 1, 2, 2 more snack bars, if you can believe it. All the snack bars for Team Purple. We're then going to play Candy Stash to get even more snack bars. And 1 more snack bar for our friend in Teal. We're not jerks. I mean, we're kind of jerks, but we're not real jerks. I'm then going to move 3 spaces on the Adventure Path. 1, 2, 3. This lets me then get a free move and another snack bar. Oh, no it doesn't, because I can't have that many snack bars. I'm going to move 1 on the Adventure Path. I'm going to try. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try to surpass Teal. With that free move when I got. And then I am going to go ahead and do this. To move up again. And draw another card. And then I get to move a space on the Friendship Path. Which takes me to the end of it. Getting me my 2nd merit badge. Awesome. We're amazing friends. I'm definitely going to be spending some snack bars this turn. But what if I just buy capture the flag for the 2 points at the end of the game? It might matter a lot. So that's going to cost me 4 snack bars. I hope my guinea pigs don't hear me saying the word snack. They're in the other room. But I'm worried that they'll learn what that word means and they'll start weakening and demanding food. As they do. Okay. Teal. So first things first, they're going to play their archery card to move up 2 spaces. Earning a bar of snack. They're going to move on the Friendship Path because why wouldn't they? And get to draw another card. And Color War is useless. We're going to play Singalong and draw 2. Purple is going to draw a single card. Back to Teal. Any card worth up to 4 energy goes into my hand. I'm going to take Friendship Bracelet. I want to cycle through my deck as quickly as possible. So we're going to get to draw 6 cards. Which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to flip this over and then draw 5 more. Okay, archery, you get to move 2 more spaces on adventure. 1, 2. Snack bar. And tire swing. Teal's probably like, son of a bitch. Let's try that again, actually. Let's go back 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm a potato. Sorry. We do still move 3, but I moved the right person. 1, 2, 3, which means I only had one extra snack bar. Sorry. So I put that snack bar back. I'm then gonna play Cave Exploration, and we're gonna try to grab a friendship card. And I got Pen Pals, which is actually the card I was hoping for. Great. And then this basically translates as 7 energy. Or 6 energy. I can count. No, I can't. 6 energy to spend on any card my heart desires. I'm gonna grab Tag. No, I'm not. I'm gonna grab Climbing Wall. I just can't. I can't not take free cards. It's a character flaw, I know, but it is important. And we're gonna draw 5. Now, this is a critical turn for purple. If purple has 3 spaces of movement on the adventure path, they get the merit badge, and wouldn't you know it, they did it. 1, 2, 3, free snack bar, and the merit badge. Very nice. We can't move up on the friendship path, so we're just gonna ignore that. I get a free card that costs 6 energy. I'm gonna take the parachute games one. Not because I like the parachute games, I don't, but because I need it. And then I get a free move on any path. Let's go ahead and move up on games, because I'm so far behind there. And I'm gonna grab purple. That's that. And then I have 3 energy plus my plethora of snack bars, which is good enough to grab. I'm gonna grab another free time. I'm sorry, it's boring, but I don't like any of these cards right now. So as teal, I have one card up my sleeve. Not literally, but maybe literally. Which is, I'm ahead. I'm pretty close to the adventure, to the end of adventure. And there's just no way in heck that purple's gonna get to the end of games before I get to the end of friendship. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So first things first, we're gonna play the ropes course, and we're gonna put this bad boy at the top of my draw pile. I'm then going to play zip lining and put free time in my hand. I'm then going to play free time and move up 1 space on friendship. I'm then going to play scavenger hunt and discard both of my cards to draw 2 more. Wouldn't you know it, I get to move 2 spaces on the friendship track. Boom, boom. Earning me the Camp All-Star badge that's worth more points. Lastly, this is 1 energy. I'm going to buy another free time. I'm going to spend all my snack bars, and I'm going to buy yet another free time. Draw 5, done. Now, I was kind of hoping, as the purple player, that maybe I could sneak up the games track, but that's fine. I'm going to play Tetherball to move up 1 space on the games track. Let's me draw a card. I'm going to gain 4 snack bars. Teal would lose all of theirs, but they're already bankrupt in snack bars. So that's 4 energy plus potentially 4 plus up to 6 more. Oh, I never refilled this, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, I should have done that first. Sorry. I'm already at the head of the adventure path. I need to be moving more on the game's path, so that's 5 energy there. And then I want to take the last free time, so I'm going to spend my 4 additional 2, 3, and 4 bars of snack. We draw 5, and our turn comes to an end. And refill. Okay, we're going to play Pen Pals. 1, 2, 3, earning us 2 more snack bars. And we're going to play New Friends to move up 1 for another snack bar. And then we're going to play Singalong. Oh, no, I'm just going to play Free Time. Done. And I get to grab the second friendship badge. All I need is 2 movement on adventure and the game will end. Let me quickly check here. Is it... Yeah, it says the last turns are played. That is somewhat confusing, actually. Oh, until all players have had an equal number of turns. Okay, so... Here's the thing, though. Forcing the end of the game doesn't help them as much as you might think. He's going to draw 2 more cards. Here you go. And then Poiple gets to draw only 2. Okay. So, they're going to move up 1 more space and get yet another snack bar. I think that actually puts them at or around 6, doesn't it? No, it puts them up to 4. And then that's basically 3 energy. Plus his snack bars. That's 3 and 4 is 7. He wants something worth 2 points if he can manage it. It doesn't even matter if the card is good or not. He's going to take Candy Stash. And then that's going to end his turn. Okay. So what Teal knows that Purple doesn't is that Teal's going to end it can end the game next turn. Because remember, when it gets back to start player's turn, that's how you know they've had an equal number of turns. Okay. So first things first, Color War. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. I'm then going to play Capture the Flag. So I can move up here and claim the second Camp All-Star badge. Okay. I can't move on either of the other 2 paths, and more snack bars, quite frankly, actually would be pretty decent. Let's get 2 snack bars. And then that's 5 cards, all of which are basically just 1 energy. So I can buy anything worth 8. I wish there was another Color War, actually. But we'll take Tag, blissfully unaware that Teal's about to end the game. But it's gonna be fine. All right, friends. Finally, archery is played, and they move up 1 space, claiming the second adventure badge. the game is over at the end of Teal's turn. So Teal wants to do anything he can do to get points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we had to discard one of his snack bars. So that gives him 7. And he's going to grab Candy Stash. And he is going to grab Tug-O-War. And that's going to cost him all of his snack bars, I think. Snack bars aren't worth anything at the end of the game, so I'm not really worried about that. You don't get, like, points for that. Okay, my friends. Well, that concludes Summer Camp. So, all we do now is go into final scoring. So we're going to take every card each one of us has, and we're going to put them in the discard pile, and we're going to go card by card, adding up points. So I am going to add a thing here. Here we go, text. And we're going to do Teal points. And then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do... I'm probably just going to make dozens of these freaking things, sorry. What the heck? Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, I see what I did. No, don't delete them all. I just want to delete one. Here we go. Then we're going to do purple points. I don't know what's being copied to the clipboard. You're being weird, but whatever, game. So, we're going to start by adding up the points of Teal, because I think Teal won this game, but I'm not at all convinced that they did. So, first things first, we add up all the badges. Teal got 16, 24, 30, 36 points just in badges. So, we're going to type in enter badges, and what did I say? 24, 30, 36. Okay. Just make sure. 18. Yep, 36. Okay, so cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Game. So 23 plus 36 is 59 points. A very respectable total indeed. Now, my friends, let us switch over to purple. I don't think purple won this game. I think blue's edge and merit badges are going to guarantee him a victory, but we're going to see here. So, we have badges, 26. A respectable total, but not enough, I don't believe. So the only way that purple comes out with a victory is if he has more than 20... He'd have to basically have 34 points in cards, and I just don't think he does. But we'll see. You never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and done. So, my friends, I'm doing that right. Yes, I am. So there you have it, my friends. The teal player won by 14 more points. Strategically, I cannot stress this enough. It's easy to get locked into the deck building aspect of this game. That's not where the points are. The points are in the merit badges. If I'd moved even a couple more spaces, it might have helped purple, but at the end of the day, Teal's strategy of going for free cards every time he could really helped a lot. Also, the fact that he got the Camp All-Star badge. If he had not gotten that, I genuinely believe that purple had a much better chance of winning. Because let's talk, right? If he'd gone to the end of the games track, that's 6 more points for purple. That's 51 to 59. Couple better card plays, and that's what happens. So, my friends, that is Summer Camp. A couple quick thoughts on the game. One of the things I think is most interesting about this game, and that makes it really good, is the snack bars. The idea of getting bonus energy to spend on a future turn anytime you want to is something that not many deck builders do. I mean, of course, except for Magic the Gathering with cards like a Mana Battery. Guys, Magic the Gathering does everything deck builders have ever done. So, whenever I say deck builders don't do this, that's what I mean. I think the race aspect is a nice little pairing. I still prefer Dune. I like the worker placement combination with deck building a bit better than race plus deck building. But it's good. And I love how accessible this game is. It can be really hard to get into a deck builder if it's really complex with a lot of moving parts. It's why if I wanted someone to play a deck builder for the first time, I honestly think I'd pick this game. Usually Dominion is my go-to for gateway deck builder, but I think the race element keeps this game a little bit more interesting than a pure deck builder like Dominion. And it's very easy to play. Turns go super quickly. You don't have to worry about pairing cards with other cards to get extra benefits. That's a nice, cool thing that I'd love to see in other games, but not this one. Oh, it's lip tight and rotation degrees. Cool story, bro. But yeah, I think this game is a perfect light snack, a s'more, if you will, in the deck builder genre. And I don't mean light in an insulting way either, because all the decks play very differently. As you saw, the games really lended to a bit more competitiveness, a bit of more players interacting and fighting each other, sort of. Adventure lets you get a whole bunch of free cards. Friendship gave benefits to everyone. And that's really cool. And you can play with the other decks. The game comes with 7. I've now played with every deck except for, I think, Arts and Crafts. What are the recommended start ones? Because actually the second time I've played this game. Arts and Crafts is the only deck I've never played with. But I've played with the others, so. Really good game for 2 to 4 players. I think just about anybody could play it and enjoy it. And that is Summer Camp. Next week we're going to be playing a very fast, very simple game called Sushi Party Go. That's going to be a fun one. And I hope you will join me then. But until next time, this has been Guardian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good day.